Franks flushed out of the pocket again. Throws high, incomplete. Intended for Swain, and it's picked off by Georgia. Dominic Sanders.
Pass on 3rd and long, and Georgia had no part of it. Getting inside was Ledbetter, number 13, and then the overthrow. Thank you very much. Those safeties have their eyes on the ball.
First down play action. As the pressure came in, and he was absolutely drilled that time by Smith.
Watch the timing of Roquan Smith. He's going to wait till the back clears and then come on a delayed blitz because there's nobody to block him. Once that back carried the fake out and went outside the tackle box, Roquan Smith came on the blitz and hit Fitzgerald right as he was getting ready to throw the football.
Fromm's pick came on 3rd down. Sideline, back shoulder, caught, inbounds or not? Yes, touchdown, Riley Ridley.
They're pulling no punches early. I look at the location of that throw. Great coverage. Riley Ridley covered over the top. And savvy, you got to put this back shoulder right on the back ear. You want to throw that at the ear hole of the receiver.
Fromm comes in against Notre Dame and has not looked back. Michel bouncing it to the outside. What a great cut! He scores! Touchdown, Georgia!
How about this? The suddenness in which he's able to stop his momentum, rush a defender to the side, and accelerate forward for the touchdown. He's putting on a clinic today.
He's a great quarterback. I mean, I get it. He's throwing simple passes. I get it. Anybody can throw a slant. I get it. But, I mean, like I said, we're just playing football.
And 11. Fromm throwing to Swift on a crossing route, and Swift blasts his way into Florida territory at the 45.
And let it go. You got a running back, and you've got a receiver to the one side. The running goes on the linebacker. You could either go to their wide receiver wide or one-on-one with your running back, and he goes to the right matchup on the linebacker.
And Chauncey Gardner, who earlier this week said, yeah, Fromm, anybody can throw a slant, but Chauncey wasn't thinking about DeAndre Swift on a 19-yard slant.
That's good advice. He hasn't been under fire much in meaningful games, as we've said. Rolls, flips it high, into traffic, intercepted. DeAndre Baker made the young fellow pay for a mistake.
Should have just thrown this ball away. Remember, young guy hasn't played a lot, trying to make a play. Boy, he threw that into a lot of traffic. Baker keeping his eyes on the quarterback in great position on Ridley. Tagovailoa tries to get it in there.
Come in the backfield. Chubb changes direction behind the line. He's got a first down and a hurdle. He takes it for 19 after clearing a man.
There, and then Javon Wims with a great block on the outside on DeMarcus Acey really opens that up, and that's what's special about this player.
And right over the top of Thomas Wilson.
Well, it's really side adjustment by the receivers and him. Same
Blitz
thing
coming.
Yeah, same thing here.
Well, that was a great throw with a man in his face. He gave DeAndre Swift a chance to catch it.
He did. That was a dangerous pass for a 2-yard gain. But again, they're all side adjusting. He doesn't know the passing concepts as well as Eason did. So they're trying to just get him quick side adjustments.
He lost yardage on his first carry. Not on this one. Sony Michel, he's going to earn it all, I think, Gary. Sony Michel trying to outrun Florida, and does. Touchdown.
Against these guys, there have been no holes. You come back for one more year to show Florida what you got, and you give them what you got right there.
What a run. 3rd and 6. Here comes the rush again, and down goes Felipe Franks again. Ball is out. Is it a touchdown? It is. J.R. Reed's got it.
The right side over here. The play was actually made with the pre-alignment for the Georgia defense. They put 2 linebackers right over the center, and then they bailed out of there. They caught
Don't let him throw
well,
over the top.
I hate to say it, but it is true, you know.
Nick Chubb has gone over 1,000, and he's heading to the end zone. Touchdown.
tackle. 77 gets the block to the outside, stays on his block long enough to allow the play, doesn't hold, and unfortunately, it was Josh Allen again who was in the middle of the play.
Defending the pass.
On 2nd and 9, there's the play action. From Flings, just incomplete. Wims couldn't haul it in. So South Carolina got its touchdown on an incompletion reversal for Edwards. And now Wims will hope for the same.
Wow, that was a really nice job of laying out. It looked like his left toe might have been just short of the line. Hard to see right there.
Review, the ball was caught in the end zone for a touchdown.
Normandy looking right. And is it intercepted? It is. Tyreek McGee, first play of the game.
There he is, McGee right there, just a little too long. McGee was able to set his feet and run underneath the receiver. Josh Smith was moving away from the ball that time. He really didn't have much of a chance to come and meet it. That was just a poor, late throw.
Bring teams down up front in the second half.
This is the 12th running play of this game for the Dogs, but they've had great success. Chubb not down yet. Churning and chugging to the end zone.
Just like that, Georgia's right back in the game.
Michelle was active early, and now the Dogs had their second one-play touchdown drive of this ballgame. It was Michelle from 75, Chubb from 50.
You're talking about an offense that's averaging almost 12 yards a play. After his play. Third down right here for Fromm.
Delivers under pressure. Downfield. Caught. Hardman. A foot race. Escapes and scores. Reviews have gone Georgia's way. Plays have stood. You know, again, I think an Alabama defender kept 1 foot in bounds. Now did the heel hit out of bounds?
The left heel was very, very close.
What you have here.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. It's a touchdown.
Not confirmed, but stands. I have. What a start for the Sooners offense and Baker Mayfield. Fromm and Georgia back to work, and Sonny Michel breaks free. Michel in the clear, a foot race. What an answer from Georgia. 75 yards.
Responding, also the linebacker. There's nobody left. Great job by the right side of that offensive line. Thomas and Cleveland, they collapsed down. But what made it so much easier, Sonny Michel easily shakes, and then a poor angle there by Will Johnson. And there's the speed from Sonny Michel.
Young number 91, Dylan Famatsu. That was a mismatch in space with Sonny.
Yeah.
Of running backs in the land. Flea flicker to get the night started. Downfield looking for Godwin. Into his hands. And guess which dogs are barking first? Uga, get after it. Passion, intensity, and a little razzle-dazzle. The Frosh Fromm to Terry Godwin. Hook it up for 59 and a touchdown lead on the first play.
His holder's been there for every one of those points. Snaps a little high, and the kick is blocked. And Dominic Sanders has got it for Georgia.
Push. Too much of a push inside over the middle. And then late, yes, that was just too much of a rush inside. He got the block.
Hawkins Muckle is the guy that got it. And a 31-yard field goal that you thought was a chip shot for that guy is blocked by Georgia.
You know, that's 6 points. Remember for game one, Georgia left points on the field. Now Auburn has left 6 points on the field.
Fromm fires left side. What a catch! Touchdown, Wims.
I got him perfectly covered, and that is a perfect throw. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning type throw. High to the outside. Only one guy could get it, and he did.
And Davis in motion. Lorenzo Carter trying to put heat up the middle from the backside, and the ball is out. Still loose. Georgia might have this. Looked like Auburn was going to get on top of it, but I'm not sure now.
Bellamy comes right around the corner this time, and he beats a good football player in Austin Golson. Gets around it and retreats back inside. Boy, that clock, that mental clock, when you're in that position right there, that's how Jarrett Stidham started this season against Clemson, holding on to it a little too long, and a play that for sure is a sure 3 points ends up in a 0.
From end zone, brought in but out of bounds. A spectacular play by Godwin, but he couldn't get down with control of the ball. Julian Love in coverage. Let's watch this.
Julian Love in coverage, like you said, and there's a lot of contact going on, so he reaches up with one hand, snags it, boom, right foot down. Is there a bobble on the ground, though? The right foot definitely comes down, or left foot, I'm sorry. Left, right foot is down.
The ruling of an incomplete pass is under further review.
Is that ball moving?
The receiver possessed the ball, got a foot down inbounds. Therefore, we have a touchdown.
And so it was just a question of when did he pin it to the chest, and they say the heel was down with the pin, and it's a spectacular touchdown grab for Godwin. 17 for the Irish. Clock restarts. Wimbush hit, lost the ball. Who's got it? Still free. Georgia looks like they've got it on the bottom of the pile. Bellamy with the hit. Carter in there looking for the recovery. Georgia ball. Ball game.
Glinchey, your best offensive lineman. Little club move around the corner and speed around the edge. The ball's loose and on the ground, and that's the ball game.
With Carter on the bottom of the pile. And McGlinchey's a terrific offensive lineman. Had a tough night with the speed rush of those two guys, Bellamy and especially Carter off the edge. And for Kirby Smart, huge victory.
Godwin in motion from left to right, out of the shotgun. Give it to Fromm. He's going to hand it off to Swift. Swift's got running room. Swift by the defense. 40, 30. They won't catch him. Go, Swift, into the end zone. Touchdown! The freshman just ran it back to Philadelphia.
Breakout. Here's the block by Wims right here. That's what broke it. Wims blocks, but at the top of the screen, watch Kirby. He's out of the screen. Wims is, here comes Kirby. He's going to come back in the picture.
Hey, he was all SEC in 1998. Captain of the team. There he goes. And there goes DeAndre Swift. 75 yards in just 3 plays, and the freshman has given the Dogs a 3-touchdown lead for the SEC championship.
We go wild dog with Sony. Nauta goes in motion left. Snap it to Michelle. He's running to the left. Angling. 25-20. Got a block from 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Dogs win it. We're headed to Atlanta.
Boy, what a play call right there. Go wild dog. Sony Michel, great presence and great patience. Found a crease, and the Dogs are all on the field and now running to Sony Michel, mobbing him.
Fourth, and don't forget the fumble that he had. Look at the blocks by Nauta. Good block downfield. Look at the quarterback, Jake Fromm, picking up a block. But remember, Michel was the one who fumbled the ball that Oklahoma picked up and scored. How fitting that he's able to put that in the end zone. And, of course, there's the reaction from Baker Mayfield. Will never wear a Sooners jersey again.
Post-game coverage, including the trophy present.
17-yard line, far hash. A 27-yard try for Seibert to give Oklahoma the lead. There's the snap. The kick is blocked. The kick is blocked. It's no good. It's no good. Georgia has an opportunity to win the game now. It's tied at 48, and the Dogs will get the ball. We blocked Seibert's kick.
Watch him get up in the air right there. Full extension. Yes, he gets his hand on that to prevent it from going through.
They left him a gap. Carter took advantage. We mentioned how good Georgia's been at this situation. 3rd time this year they block a field goal in close, and now a field goal wins it for Georgia. Any points win it, and the Dogs would head back to Atlanta for a shot at the championship.